All right, aside from the lack of sleep and the fact that my eyes are a little bit red because I'm tired and my nose is stuffy, don't my eyes look kind of light? You can see like the, I don't know, there's like a yellowy-ish, reddish thing inside the middle of my eyes. I feel like this eyeshadow look really emphasizes it. Let's get into the tutorial. All right, I want to do an eyeshadow tutorial to make brown eyes pop. So if you have brown eyes like me, take a good look. I don't have hazel eyes, I don't have those honey eyes, I have just brown eyes, right? And it's always hard to make this color like really like pop out, or at least I feel like that, I don't know. So I have an eyeshadow that I want to share with you guys that I absolutely love, that I put it on the other day and I was like, oh my god, I feel like my eyes look a little bit lighter. And I bought an eyeliner that everybody swears is amazing. So the eyeshadow and the eyeliner are from MAC. Mascara is Maybelline. So I bought this. This is Costa Riche from MAC. I was gifted the eyeshadow. This is Nude Model, also from MAC. It's a frost eyeshadow. First, let's do the eyeliner. We're trying this together, but apparently this is the best eyeliner for brown eyes, which I've seen it on brown eyes and it looks really nice. So I'm just going to take my finger here. I'm gonna slightly hold my skin taut, just so I can get a nice straight line. So the idea with this eyeliner is that it's like a reddish brown. Well, not a reddish brown actually. It's a warm brown and it complements brown eyes really nice. Not being too particular with the line, I'm just kind of lining. I'm just drawing a line. It's not perfect. But the pencil is a traditional wooden pencil and the point is like not stiff in a bad way, but it's holding its shape, so kind of going across and not putting an effort to keep it straight is actually, the pencil's good. It's keeping the line straight is basically what I'm trying to say. So look, super pretty. I'm gonna line the other eye. It's really nice. I like the color, it's really pretty. It's not bad in the waterline. I don't love it. It actually makes it look like I have allergies. So don't do the waterline. Don't do the waterline. It's cool. It's just, it's a little too red for that part. So now I'm gonna just, and this is just like a makeup artist trick for you guys, whenever you're doing your liner, just go like this and kind of like lift a little bit. You shouldn't see any skin between your lashes and the line you just did. You want to really like close that. That's how you get like a nice crisp line. And I'm just gonna hit the inner corners a little bit better. Cool, like it. Now this color is like the show of the entire look. You can use your finger if you want. You can use a brush. I'm gonna use my Bobbi Brown brush here. Let me just, that's the shadow color. So it's like a plummy color with like a little bit of a reddish undertone. And I think that's why it works so well with brown eyes. If I just take it and I'm gonna blend it. And with this kind of color, it's almost like a one and done, right? You don't even have to be like super precise with it. And just kind of warming it up and blend. And see how that like makes the brown eyes pop? My brown eyes pop. If you just go in with the brush, you're gonna get a lighter application. See? I need to even it out. I originally went in with my finger. Fingers will always give you a more opaque finish, just like that. I'm just gonna take a clean brush and I am going to blend out the kind of a gradient effect and just blend it up and out. See how that's softer versus leaving it like this? And all I'm doing is the outer edge of where I applied it, I'm just taking the brush back and forth just to soften it. Now it's more seamless. It's not like heavy on the lid, but look how it makes the eyes pop. All right, I'm gonna curl my lashes. I'm just using my Japanesque. You know what's funny? It looks like I have color underneath, and I don't. Those are just my bags today. But it looks like it goes with the look. At least on the camera it does. I could be wrong. You could be looking at this and be like, no, Anna, you're lying to yourself. And I'm gonna curl. That's one thing that I learned, that if you tend to have darker circles under your eyes, if you do like a bit of a smoky eye or a sultry eye, like work with your dark circles because it looks like it's part of the look. So you don't need exactly any of these products. You just need colors that are similar. Go in with your black mascara. Again, this one's Maybelline. I just opened it, so I want to use it. I love my Judy doll one, but I couldn't find it. So I'm sure it's somewhere around. This mascara is so underrated. Like, it's insane. It's a really good mascara. The formula is nice. It's almost like a gel, like a gel-ish mousse. And it really coats the lashes. And if you struggle with, I don't know why my teeth just did that. If you struggle with mascaras weighing down your lashes, this one won't. You definitely need mascara to complete the look because it's what really ties the whole thing together. Now, for funsies, this is always a good tip when you're done with this, get your concealer. This one is from MAC. I bought this one myself. It's the 24-Hour Luminous Lift Concealer. Take a little bit on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to dot some underneath my eyes. I'm doing this because I needed to brighten up my eyes, and like I said, I don't know if it's my allergies or I just didn't sleep good, but underneath my eyes look a little dark. You don't have to do this, but just to kind of complete the look. And that's it. So, making your eyes pop with just eyeliner, eyeshadow, and mascara. Concealer is optional. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, or want to see more videos like this, comment down below, and I'll see you in my next one.